But yeah, so now we're gonna do the set. Ally versus Larry. Larry strikes FD. I mean, Anti versus Larry. Strikes FD, it makes sense versus Mario. Anti strikes Smashville and Lilat. Huh? Wait, what? Am I reading this right? Okay, this has to be reversed. Because there's no way Larry strikes Town City and goes Battlefield. Actually, maybe Battlefield over Town City, I can see that. But no, because it makes sense for Larry to strike FD. But, like, why wouldn't an anti-strike Town and Battlefield? Because Fox would never go Lilat, ever. And I'm not sure about Smashville. But Anti is not a player I know to strike Smashville. I think it's reversed. I think it's actually Larry striked Smashville. And Anti striked FD in Town. Which I don't agree with the FD strike as Anti, but anyway. And then Larry strikes Lilat. That's gotta be what it is. There's no way otherwise this makes any sense. Okay, I know he doesn't go Charizard. Let's not kid ourselves here, Anti. You're not going Charizard. Funny joke. Anyway, so you got Game 1, Battlefield. This matchup is very, very brutal. Like, out of all the matchups I've seen, this is probably one of the most momentum-based top tier matchups, which is insane to say considering this game, because both characters annihilate each other in every single scenario. Like, the neutral is not good for either character, so they're both kind of guessing in the first place. And it just comes down to who converts better out of neutral a lot of times. Not even about who wins neutral, just who converts better. Especially because both characters combo break well, so like, you can win neutral and still not get big damage. And like, you could lose neutral and not even lose neutral. Down throw, up air. Nice back air. Oh, this is what I mean. Like, neutral isn't a big deal, but reading a ledge jump and doing up tilt, up air, and then reading someone falling down, up air again is how you win this matchup. Side B to a platform, that was good. Just waste time. Wasted time 2016 right here. Like, hold on a second, I gotta change this song. I don't like this song. Here is a good song. Up air, back air. Ooh, that's nice up air, back air. Side B, that was... I don't agree with the side B, but that's just because he went off stage with it. He's still living, though. Yep. Yeah, he was smart. He upbeat a little bit low, and Anti was not in a position to really punish that up B, unless he wanted to go for, like, a fair, maybe? That's it. Yeah, this game's over now. I mean, up tilt, up air kills, dash check, up air kills. Stock? Okay, not quite a stock, but should be there. There we go, back air. Dead. Can't recover. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a bad stage choice for Anti, because Fox is one of the few characters that really doesn't let you use Battlefield platforms to land. Like, Fox doesn't let you use platforms to land well, Zero Suit doesn't, Mario kind of does, kind of doesn't. He doesn't have enough range to, like, really prevent landing on platforms. But yeah. Oh, Anti. Oh, Anti. You're going Fox because Larry's bad versus Fox. I mean, Cloud because Larry's bad versus Cloud. At least I think he is, from what I've seen him play in the matchup. This matchup also looks like it's bad for Fox in general, but anyway. I think Anti is playing this wrong, though. I think the wrong way to play Cloud in any matchup is limit charging and camping. And the reason for that is because you can charge limit and camp it, but then you're cornered as Cloud. Cloud does not fight well in the corner, and then if he gets knocked off stage, obviously it's bad. So, like, if you fight with Cloud regularly, you're going to win, I think. But the moment you just focus on charging a limit, I think you lose as Cloud. But if you get, like, back to neutral after charging a limit, then it's terrifying. Like, now this is probably over, to be honest. Down smash? Oh, I knew the down smash was coming. But that was such a greedy down smash, and, like, Larry has no reason not to up tilt to attempt to kill there. Nice up airs, nice up airs. Up airs are nice. And anti just used up B. That was like the 2 frames that up B was not invincible during his startup that anti caught. God damn. Oh my god. Jabs, nice. Trying to down air. That was a smart down air. If Larry side beat immediately, he would have got hit there for sure. Back to mid stage. Yep, and anti was a bit too slow on the punish. I feel like Larry's not sure what to do here. Now he gets punished as a result of his, like, unsurety, I guess you could say. Oh, Larry should have up tilted again. He probably thought he had the up tilt hit, and so he tried to convert when he didn't have it yet. Look at him here. Oh my god, that's some bullshit. I hate that. So that was a good punish in the up tilt. Larry might be fishing a little bit for that, too much for that. And then it hits Larry, you know he's at the ledge. Just flat out. Covers pretty much all of Larry's options at that time. I feel like Larry's getting away with a lot of these, not necessarily rolls, but some cross-ups. I think if Anti was reading these cross-ups with like one up smash, just like read like a jump behind or a roll behind with up smash, that'd be a stock. Because Larry is definitely trying to beat in Fox's face and behind him. I mean, behind Cloud's like face, so he can get pressure going. That was good back here though. Yeah, just bad drop shield. I mean, I think Larry's been getting grabbed a lot, so it makes sense to drop shield here. Because he doesn't want to get grabbed again. And so that conditioning with the grabs makes the back air really good. Game 3. FT? Huh. See, I don't like going FD versus Cloud, because I feel like even though he has no platforms to land on or charge limit at, I feel like the size of the stage means he's never going to edge guard Cloud. Like, I know in Brawl, that was like a big reason a lot of characters with bad recoveries, like Olimar, liked FD most of the time, is because you couldn't edge guard them. You'd never get him in those spots on FD. Unless they like went to the corner of the stage. Or you like read them multiple times and took their jumps. Like Larry's doing right now to Anti. Why do I keep mixing them up? Oh, this should be a stock. Oh, wow. Can't believe Larry got away with that. Up tilt, back air, nice. Yeah, Larry's trying to get anything going right now, but it's not really working too well. Nice back air. And he had to read with the up tilt, but not the right timing, and then he didn't do a turnaround grab. Uh-oh, Larry's going way too aggressive. Good mix-up with the up B. Yeah, and I see now that, like, Anti's throwing out a lot of attacks, and a lot of the times, like, Larry just isn't getting the punishes. Like, he's not really great at spacing versus Cloud. Okay, Cloud's bullshit, yeah. Whatever. It happens. 28% Rage Cloud. It just happens. Yeah, I think what maybe Larry should be doing instead of trying to put a lot of pressure on Cloud, which isn't working because Anti's expecting the pressure and just countering it. And then whenever he counters the pressure, Anti's kind of counters the pressure and then goes on his own little pressure spree, gets a good 50-50 read, and just like makes it work. And a lot of times Larry's overextending a bit too much, so when he gets hit, he gets put in these really bad spots, like on the ledge or off stage or everything really. So yeah, game 4 time. Yep, and he keeps going for pressure, and you see how Anti is just... Like, look at the start of this match. So right here, counters pressure with down tilt. It doesn't work out, but, like, it gets around the jumping. And it stops a lot of... Like, it pretty much stops everything Larry's going to try to do. If Larry presses button on the ground, he loses. Yo, Anti has a murder face on right now. I'm just going to note this. Look at this murder face. But yeah, so it stops jumping because he goes over it. It stops attacks because it cuts through. Larry's not going to shield there because he just doesn't in those situations. And yeah. Drop shield at a bad time. Is he just afraid of grabs, or is this just drop shield timing bad? I'm not sure. I think he might be dropping shield there because he is trying to up tilt or something, but he might be a little bit too slow. Right here, yep, you see he goes for grab, and Anti is immediately ready to jump back up there. Counters the approach. See, he dashes back, outspaces the dash attack, and then just back airs. And you just see constantly Larry's getting walled out. Nice forward air, up air. Okay, Larry has to give Anti the space there because he didn't like know where he was going to go until it's too late. What song is this? This song is so... I'm going to add this to my playlist. Hold on a second. And now Anti has limit. I don't know how Larry wins this set. Like, Larry is just kind of getting bodied right now. Okay, that was good. That was a bit greedy by Anti, but he doesn't lose much for it. Larry's gonna go with a few of those side Bs. Anti doesn't know how to do that. Deal with that as Cloud, I feel like. Because he definitely lets Larry get with side B a bit too often. Oh. Okay, so this is why Larry can win this set here. See, side Bs. Gets that double up air off the Cloud ledge jump. And it's smart, he's just letting Cloud land now. He just says, okay, you can land Cloud. And now he's baiting Anti to go for these walling options. You see that there, he jumps. And he lets Anti do something, and then he catches him. Right here. He does nothing, waits, he just waits. And then he finally just goes for a jump back here. And catches Anti trying to space out something, and then he's dead. And that was a super ballsy forward air, but you gotta go for that kind of stuff versus Cloud. As the meta advances, you gotta be learning how to edge guard Cloud and like push him to the ledge consistently. Anti's fishing for an up smash now. Oh my god, Anti, stop air dodging. Yeah, and now Larry is not challenging the attacks, and it's working a lot better for him to just not be challenging this stuff at all. Yo, Larry, stop it. I mean, don't stop it, Larry. I like seeing Clouds get bodied. Holy shit, Larry. That's it. This entire stock, I think, was a 0 to death. Dash attack, jab, air dodge, dash attack, up tilt. Waits for the attack after Nair because he realizes he misses the Nair. Dashes in, waits for the attack. Waits, keeps waiting. He keeps letting Anti push himself to the corner, sees Anti going in, retreats back, and knows Anti is going to go for anything aggressive. Jumps, waits, waiting. Roll in, jumps away again. Lets Anti go for aggressive things. Still waiting, still not doing anything yet. He has not pressed any attack button for the past 8 or so seconds. About 10 seconds have gone without him attacking. Spot dodges up, gets an opening. Up tilt. Turn around up tilt. Perfect pivot up tilt. Perfect pivot up tilt. Perfect pivot up tilt. That back air. Forward air. Trades with something. Force Anti to up B. Up tilt cover ledge options. Turn around grab. Back throw. Misses up tilt. Baits out the up air with a fade back air. Forward tilt. On the ledge again. Baits out the back air. Grabs. And it's a stock right here. Because he sees that Anta's going for aggressive forward air. Anta should have up B there, but anyway. And dead. Like, oh my god. Larry actually just, like, destroyed Anti. Like, that was taking Anti's soul. He went the hardest on Anti I've ever seen Anti, like, get bodied by someone. That was actually pretty crazy. Holy shit. Okay, I think this is... I'm not sure I feel with this choice of stage. For Anti. I mean, I guess Cloud gets wall jumps, and that's pretty good. But I just feel like a stage like this is meant to be charging limit, but... if you're able to run away from Cloud, and he can't repressure you, then Cloud isn't that great. Like, Cloud gets limits, sure, but... he's not actually getting... like, he's getting a worse neutral in trade for limits. Which would then be burned off stage anyway, or just whiffing because the stage is too long. We'll see. I mean, I also think Anti just got downloaded by Larry now. No. Holy shit. Look at that. Just waits for the attack. That's it. Just like that. Done. I mean, that was bad DI by Anti, but... like, what? Like, goddamn, Larry. You can't just do that to people. Dash attack. Yep, realizes he can't attack there, so he doesn't go for it. Nice up tilts. Oh my god, up tilts. Oh no, anti-air dodges. Dash attack there. Oh, he runs into... yes, he can die. It's fine. As long as he's not dead, it's okay. The side B trades with forward smash. Oh, that's unfortunate for Anti. Dash attack. Forward throw. What was that? What did he do? He back aired. Oh, he forward aired. Okay, makes sense, yeah. He has fast forward and that's it. Go for the suicide kill. No reason not to. Oh my god. But like, you just see how... once Larry understood how Anti was walling him out, Larry just let Anti wall him out. He just said, okay, you go wall me out, I will bait the walls and punish. And now, Anti could have gone for grabs, but that's still going for, like, something. Like, it's awkward when you're fighting someone who understands how you're walling them out. And then, how do you beat someone who understands how you're walling them out? Do you just not attack? Like, that's an option, I guess. The other thing you could do is stop walling and instead go for really heavy pressure. And I think that would be the best thing that Anti could have done, is switch from the walling defense style to the more heavy pressure style, and basically punish Larry for trying to give him space to whiff things by overextending with attacks, which would counter the whiffs heavily, and then there you go. You just have, at that point, like, winning, if that makes sense. And yeah, so... that's that said, though. Definitely good shit to Larry for adapting there. I feel like Anti had the right strategy at first with Cloud. Obviously, with Mario, things just didn't go well, but that matchup's kind of awkward. But with Cloud, he had the right strategy. It's just that he got downloaded, and he didn't realize this.